A steel toe boot is a durable boot or shoe that has a protective reinforcement in the toe which protects the foot from falling objects or compression, usually combined with a midsole plate to protect against punctures from below. Although traditionally made of steel, the reinforcement can also be made of a composite material, a plastic such as thermoplastic, polyurethane, or even aluminum. Steel toe boots are important in the construction industry and in many industrial settings. Occupational safety and health legislation or insurance requirements may require the use of such boots in some settings, and may mandate certification of such boots and the display of such certification directly on the boots. The markings on the boot label will indicate the national or international standards that the boot was intended to meet, and identify the level of protection offered for impact, penetration, electric shock, and chemical hazards. Footwear for use in chemical processing or semiconductor manufacturing may also be rated to dissipate static electricity while still protecting the wearer from electric shock. Safety footwear now comes in many styles, including sneakers and clogs. Some are quite formal, for supervising engineers who must visit sites where protective footwear is mandatory. Some brands of steel-toe footwear have become fashionable within subcultures such as skinhead, punk, and rivet head. While brands that were previously renowned within the fashion industry have also diversified into the safety footwear market, industrial brands like Caterpillar, Rockfall and JCB have also issued licenses to produce safety footwear. Safety criteria: most safety shoes have symbols on the outside, to indicate the protection that the shoe offers. Examples are: green triangle indicates that it is a Class 1 toe cap with puncture-resistant sole. Yellow triangle indicates that it is a Class 2 toe cap with puncture-resistant sole. White square indicates electrical protection. Yellow square indicates anti-static protection. Red square indicates electrically conductive. Fir tree indicates protection against chainsaws. United States equals, in the United States, the applicable standard for protective footwear is ASTM Standards F2412-05. Standard Test Methods for Foot Protection, and ASTM F2413-05, Standard Specification for Performance Requirements for Foot Protection. OSHA requires compliance of ANSI Z41.1-1991, American National Standard for Personal Protection protective footwear, if purchased after July 5, 1994, or ANSI Standard USA Standard for Men's Safety Toe Footwear, Z41.1-1967. If purchased before. California has updated its regulations with the new 2005 ASTM Standards F2412-05, Standard Test Methods for Foot Protection, and ASTM F2413-05, Standard Specification for Performance Requirements for Foot Protection. Canada equals, the Canadian Standards Association have been using symbols on safety footwear for more than 30 years. Each shape and color represents specific safety criteria for all safety footwear and apparel purchased in Canada. Green triangle with CSA symbol, sole puncture protection with a Grade 1 protective toe. Yellow triangle with registered symbol, sole puncture protection with a Grade 2 protective toe. White rectangle with orange Greek letter omega, and CSA symbol, soles that provide electric shock resistance. Yellow rectangle with green letters SD, a grounding symbol, and CSA symbol, capable of dissipating an electrostatic charge in a controlled manner. Red rectangle with a black letter C, grounding symbol, and CSA symbol, soles that are electrically conductive. White label with green fir tree symbol and CSA symbol, provides protection when using chainsaws. Blue square with CSA symbol, Grade 1 protective toe only. Generally, a safety shoe is a shoe that follows at least one of 5 criteria. The criteria that a safety shoe adheres to can be found by looking for the CSA alphanumerical code found inside the shoe. This code is made up of a combination of 5 different symbols, 1, 2 or 0, P or 0, M or 0, E, S or C, X or 0. The first code indicates if the shoe has a steel toe cap. 0 inches means there is none. 1 inch means that there is. and it resists an impact of 125 joules. 2 inches means that it resists an impact of 90 joules. The second code indicates if the shoe has soles that protect the arches of the feet from punctures. P means it does. O means it doesn't. The third code indicates if the shoe has a metatarsus protection against shocks and collisions. M means it does. O doesn't. The fourth code indicates the shoe's electrical properties. E means it resists electrical shocks. S means it disperses static electrical. C means it conducts electricity. This last code is found only on shoes that protect the foot from chainsaws, that is chainsaw boots. X it does, O does not. Europe equals. The International Organization for Standardization provides the European standard for safety footwear. The current one is ISO 20345-2011, previously ISO 20345-2004. The codes applicable to European safety footwear are: there is also EN ISO 20346-2004 for protective footwear and EN ISO 20347-2004 for occupational footwear. Asia equals, safety shoe standards in Asia are, China GB 21148 and N1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, Indonesia, SNI 0111-2009, Japan, JIST 8101, Malaysia, SIRIM Massachusetts, 1598-1998, Singapore, SS 513-1 2005, India, JASANZ ISO 9001-2000, Thailand, TIS 523-2011. Australia/New Zealand equals, Australia, ASNZS 2210.3 Use as a weapon. Steel-toe boots have been used in assaults, such as the attack on Josie Lou Ratley, a Florida teenager. Nightclubs and other entertainment venues frequently include a no steel-toe caps rule as part of their dress code to mitigate the possibility of serious injury to other patrons if the wearer becomes violent. Use of bother boots in football hooliganism was countered by warnings to fans that they would have to remove such boots in order to attend football matches. See also, chainsaw safety clothing, personal protective equipment, combat boot, rigger boot, safety engineering. References